What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be showcasing the 7-star rank 4 Iron Man. So we're going to be showcasing a lot of things. The first thing here is going to be a path here. I believe it's like Act 8 or something, where the opponent gets prowess. It's combat deja vu prowess. If you repeat the same action, they get prowess. So this is basically the best path for Iron Man, because whenever the opponent has prowess, you use a special one, you invalidate them, and you get your armor ups quickly like that. And on top of that, you get those massive armor breaks, which they allow you to do this amount of damage. Yeah. And I think this is like 500,000 HP, by the way. Like, moving on to that Mr. Fantastic, which I don't really want to showcase this fight, because it's a bit, annoying. 530,000. They do have a lot of HP. This fight I was definitely taking my time because I didn't want him to like lower my special 1 damage throughout the whole quest. So I was like changing my specials. But moving on to this Sauron, this is 453,000. So they have around like 450 to like 500,000 in this quest, which is, it's a lot, man. And then we're also going to be showcasing some BG fights, which I haven't got too many of them because he's a rank 4, so he's getting banned quite a bit. I'm going to show you a fight in raids, and yeah, just lots of things. Even Necropolis, even Ares solo. Got a lot of things today, man. So yeah, basically in this path you just throw 2 special ones and then they don't really survive more than a combo. That's pretty much it. 27 seconds. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, Iron Man is a type of champion where in most fights he is going to use a special 2 before 2 special 1s, so he needs like about a minute for like BG fights. But if the opponent has any sorts of prowess, he becomes so incredibly fast. And there are a lot of nodes with prowess, there are a lot of defenders with prowess, mostly mutants. But yeah, man, if they have prowess, they're just dead. So then there's Mr. Negative here. We just need to throw like another special one. We don't have too many armor ups right now because we didn't invalidate that many prowess. But now we're going to get to the arc reactor. Once you get to that, you get some crazy attack. And yeah, check this out. You get some really, really nice crits right here. There is a weapon node here which we don't benefit. I believe if you want to benefit from that, you need to have DOT. So since Iron Man doesn't have anything like that, basically only the prowess node of this quest, which I'm pretty happy I found because I wanted to showcase him in this type of matches. So this is a Bishop matchup. He was honestly, when he got buffed, one of the best counters to Bishop. Even still, he's one of the best because he can block unblockables and he's immune to incinerate. Like, if you were to throw a special 1 here, it wouldn't have mattered. And look at this here, parry dex 0 damage, like absolutely nothing. And if this guy is parrying specials, he literally takes 0 damage. It's ridiculous. Like, look at that 96,000 with the relic, man. Almost 100k with a single attack from the relic. That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. And then this is going to be the Jabari. Might as well, finish the path. 500,000 HP. Let's see how much it takes us for a non-class advantage fight. Intentionally triggering the cleanse here so she doesn't cleanse my armor breaks. I think I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, before throwing my special 1. Perfect. Now we're gonna invalidate 6 prowess. We're gonna guess to arc reactor. There we go. Really, really fast. Parry here, just 0 damage. It's crazy. Special 1 here. For some reason we got 4. I don't know why we got 1 armor break there. Weird. But we got 4 armor breaks here. It's still enough, man. Like, the damage is just phenomenal. And that is the path. This clip was basically 5 minutes and 20 seconds for 6 fights, which I basically skipped the Mr. Fantastic fight, but it was still there. Moving on to Ares. Like, I'm not going to showcase the entire fight here because this is a 9-minute fight. I kind of want to just go through it here just so you can see it's a solo and I'm not lying. But yeah, we're gonna showcase the fight. I think here is a good point where he is almost to 1%. And we got some charges so you can see the damage. So in this fight, like, there's not really a real reason to use Iron Man here. He doesn't really, benefit too much in this fight. Like, he does deal more damage because of the armor breaks. but it's in this fight it's difficult to keep your armors because you don't really parry his specials. I try to parry the second hit of his special, like actually the first hit, like this kick here, but towards the end here I'm not even trying it because it's confusing doing that and remembering his other actions, so I don't really do it. But you're gonna see here, if you don't trigger the regen, it's gonna happen very soon, and that regen is going to heal me up quite a bit, which honestly could help you on this last phase, because you might get hit because it's going really fast. And look at this regen. This is I think 73 Iron Man, and it got me to 50%, so it's gonna take some time to get me to 12% where his health is at. So if you make a mistake here, like, you're not gonna die. So I guess that's a pretty, see, like, I got hit there. I think if I didn't have the health there, I would have died, which is, it's great. I mean, that's one W for Iron Man in this fight. If you can, you know, successfully not trigger the regen manually, which is actually kind of hard to do. You know, when you double tap your block while throwing a special, it happens. And to me, it happens very often, but in this fight, luckily, didn't happen. I got the big juicy regen. And I can't wait to see how good it's gonna be at 6200, man. It's wild. If you saw like the Realm of Legends auto fight that Iron Man did, I think it got him to like 60% health or something, 55. And I think like 6200 is gonna take him to like 80%. Like, Iron Man is going to be such a crazy defender if the opponent does not have something for his healing, like if they don't have debuffs or like a shield block. He's literally like a second Nick Fury, which is tankier. So yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna be throwing my Iron Man on defense quite a bit once he's at 6200, as long as they don't have, you know, debuffs to stop my healing. So there we go, he's almost dead here. I wanted to get the solo man because, you know, it's pretty cool getting an Ares solo. It always, you know, builds up the adrenaline, that last phase. Basically need here like 2 more dexes on his specials. I don't really go for too many intercepts because I'm scared I'm gonna miss them, and also there's this bug going on with the 60 FPS where it can just fail your intercept. It's weird. And on top of that, he's got the haste, and sometimes he might have it and you're not gonna notice it. So as long as you get comfortable with the specials, it's actually easier doing this. And boom, there we go. So this was a 9-minute solo, I believe. Again, it's not the fastest, not definitely the fastest, but here you go. Now we're gonna be fighting Winter Soldier, and this is from my stream when I took him to rank 4. This is basically a regular fight. This is how you would use him if the opponent doesn't have prowess. Try to parry as much as possible. Go for a special 2 and then 2 special 1s. And here what I'm going to do is go to my special 2, and then we're going to be close to another special 2 because I want to throw 2 special 1s back to back so I can stack those armor breaks and see like the highest number I can get from Iron Man, which is, it is crazy, man. It is really crazy. So we're going to bait another special 1 here, I believe. Or no, we're not. We're gonna go for the special 1. Good damage here, even with just the, you know, the special 1. And like, check this second special 1 here. We get a crit at 65,000, and then 2 mediums, 74, 74. That is crazy. And then moving on to this Necropolis fight here. I don't want to showcase like the entire fight of it here, but I think here I'm gonna actually take the special 2 from Sauron, just so I can show you like how tanky he is. And look at that, he just went to his root phase, which gives him insane amount of attack. I took the special 2 here. Obviously Sauron is not gonna crit because when you have armor ups with Iron Man, he gets crit resistance, and at 20, which is the max stack, you're basically crit immune. It's like, it's insane. It's impossible to crit him. And yeah, he's pretty good for this fight. You know, Sauron gets those prowess every time you hit him. And you don't even need to go for special 2s in this fight. Just go for special 1s. I don't know if you saw that 82,000 medium attack. And I wasn't even boosted here. I just had, you know, my Iron Man at rank 4. And we just have the class advantage. No synergies, no boosts, no suicides. I wish I could show you some suicides gameplay, but I actually don't have it unlocked on my free-to-play, which is kind of a bummer. But, you know, you can still see those juicy numbers even without the recalls. Like, it's crazy. Go for another special 1 here, and we got the arc reactor, so now we're just gonna hit like a truck. Probably need another special 1 from Sauron and throw mine, and then a couple of combos are gonna do it. Trying not to end on mediums here because this is the node where he evades. And yeah. Gonna go for combo here. Gonna eat another special too, like it's nothing. And finish him off with the combo and the heavy. So this fight, I believe it lasted like 7 or 6 minutes or something. 6 minutes. Actually, you know, not a terrible run for Necropolis. You know, this guy has like, I think 7 million HP. And Iron Man isn't even meant to be used for long fights. But hey, he can do them for sure. Alright, so up next here we have one fight for raids. I want to showcase how good Iron Man is in raids. And you're gonna see how good he is. So this is like early on. Once we fight this vision, this is my first fight with him. 3 charges. We start with 3 of those orange charges. And let's see how much time it's gonna take us to actually get that 12% health finish. I was so surprised, like it's literally crazy. Starting with 3 orange charges. We don't have class advantage here, nothing. And look how hard we're hitting already, without even getting 6 armor breaks. It's incredible. 400,000. We crit every single time thanks to the critical armor. And look at those numbers now, 756. It's just phenomenal, dude, like... Oh man. Like every single hit is critting. And I think that's it, right? Like one more combo. Done. So this was my first fight with Iron Man, starting with 3 orange charges. It took us a minute to kill Vision, like 12% of this Vision. It is insane. Like, I believe if we start with like, I wish I had a fight here, but I can't because my teammates haven't played. But if we started with like 20 orange charges, I believe this can be done in 40 seconds instead of like 60, 65, which is insane, dude. Like, I'm so excited to use Iron Man in raids now. He's just gonna destroy everything so quick. All right, and then to end of the video, we have 4 BG fights. Those are going to be, you know, not super impressive. Like Iron Man's rank 4 doesn't really change the fact that he still needs to go for a special 2 and then special 1s to finish off the opponent. So his fights are going to be basically like around the 60-second mark. But there's 2 fights specifically where I want to showcase how tanky he is, man. Because he is literally like probably the tankiest champion in the game. He's so good. And this is a victory check matter where you get the unstoppable if you're far away, and if you're close to them, they get it. And you know, for a Killmonger fight, he's quite decent. Killmonger unfortunately has that crit resistance, so you don't get those juicy crits, which is where your damage comes from. But once you get your special 1s, reverberation is nothing, which is great. His specials are pretty easy to actually parry, so we benefit from that here. Should get that regen here so we can actually heal a little bit. And yeah, basically like try and get some crits here. If we don't, we're just gonna need another special 1. And yeah, this guy is basically dead, like as soon as you go for the special 1s. Here you get the unstoppable, which was a bit annoying there. Have to wait out a bit. But another special 1 did it. Not bad. Rank 3 Killmonger in 48,000 score. I'll take that. Now moving on to Shuri. This is another champion that is pretty easy to like block a ton and get your armor ups paused, or get your more armor ups when you block their opponent's basic attacks and stuff like that. And wait, was that a rank 30 Shuri? I think she was. She was rank 3 Shuri. So yeah, it's not like the perfect matches for Iron Man, but it's honestly what I could get. Like I drafted him every time I saw him, but people are not gonna draft, you know, their mutants against him. At least for now. I'm definitely gonna get some matches. As you can see, do those parries perfectly. Missed one there though. And you basically take like no damage from blocking specials. Like it's incredible, dude. Those armors are so potent. Keep parrying, getting those pauses, even though I don't really need to, but blocking actually reduces your parrying, reduces the block damage, and also you can get some charges or some armor ups. So the pop-up, you gotta love it. I know you guys have missed it. This was on my All-Star device. And we got the pause here. We lost a bit of time, but look at this combo here, this monstrous combo. So this was a 58-second fight, and without the battery thingy and then the time loading a little bit, I think this could have been done in 50 seconds. So we could get like a 50,000, 51,000 score. I'll take that. And then lastly, 2 more fights. This is going to be against the Photon, and then the last fight is going to be against Serpent. So this is a SIG 150 Photon. So at first I didn't really want to like try this, because I know Iron Man is all about like blocking and parrying specials, and you don't really want to block too much against Photon because of her block penetration and stuff. But you will see that Iron Man, he basically doesn't care. Like if I knew this before going into this fight, I was gonna try to parry a lot more specials and not actually be afraid of her pure life form, where she just does a lot of damage with the Furies. But you will see we're literally parrying her specials while we have tons of debuffs on us, and we take 0 damage. Like, it's insane. Look at this. Nothing of that there. We had like 3 debuffs, I believe. Nothing. Like 0. SIG 150 Photon just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I think we're gonna do this again, are we? Now this one at Dex. This one at full Dex. I don't need to pause there. I don't have more of the 5 armors. Now she's gonna go into pure light form. 0. 0. Dude, she has 3 Furies and 5 debuffs on me. I barely have any armors, and I take 0 block damage. Here I missed the parry though. But still, she can't crit me because I have so many armors. So tanky. Man, like, I love Iron Man. Like, this is a fight that he's not really meant to be used for. But the fact that he can do it, like, I mean, he's not doing it fast. Like, it's not like crossbones, but like... That is a SIG 150 Photon, man. If I didn't mess up that parry, that could have been... And if I was a bit faster, I think I could have done this at 50,000. Because I was definitely a little hesitant of baiting the special ones at first, because I thought I was going to take a lot of block damage. But then I noticed 0. And then lastly, I wanted to do this for the experiment. So this is a rank 3 Serpent. He is unduped though, but he is a 7-star. He's got the stat focus for Pierce. So you would think we're gonna take a lot of block damage. Well, let's see how much health I'm gonna finish this fight with. So starting with the special 1 here, we're gonna parry and block a ton. Let's see how much health we lose. 1%, healed it back from the fear. We're good. I believe we're gonna bait another special 1 here, or maybe we even push him to special 2. We're gonna push him to special 2. We've got a decent amount of armors here. Against Serpent, I've practiced his specials. I can parry them perfectly. We got the arc reactor up here, so we're gonna get some nice damage. Parrying the special 1. Barely any damage. He has some charges. He has a Fury right there. Mind you, he is unawakened, but still, man, like, you take tons of block damage from this dude. And also class disadvantage here. It's like it's not even there though. So look, I think we're gonna bait another special 1 here. Again, don't pay attention to the time. Obviously he's going to be slow when you bait like 5,000 special from Serpent. But my health is still 100. Oh man, so funny. Like, the amount of block damage you take, you literally heal him from willpower afterwards. And then, let's see. Gonna get a combo here into Relic. Dead. A full yellow bar against a Serpent, which he is unduped. Yeah, if he was duped, I was gonna take a lot of... Probably would have taken an L3, honestly. I'm not sure. But... class disadvantage. And a Serpent, a 7-star Serpent. Full health. And it's actually like a 48,000 score is decent. Again, this is unawakened, I know. I probably wouldn't have tried if he was awakened, but like the last 2 clips there, I wanted to showcase how tanky he is from champions that do so much damage through your block with their specials or their basic attacks. Like, Iron Man is, he might be the tankiest champion in the game. Like, it's incredible. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This was the rank 4 showcase of Iron Man. Hopefully I can use him a lot more in BGs and showcase him when I'm fighting some mutants. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.